I'm Ariel23. You're joining me for Bachelor Party Chapter 15. Give him a show! Please don't. Skip steps into the stage light. You can see exactly how mad he is. Diana freezes and plays like a deer in the headlights. I said hello, Diana. Though I might just have to easily said, what in God's name are you wearing? Security, can we do something about this guy? Trust me, we've tried. They wouldn't dare lay a hand on me. I'm Skip Brentwood, the 3rd senatorial nominee in the great state of Connecticut. Skip, you need to calm down. There's a logical explanation for... He blows past you, stomping over to Diana. In the packed auditorium, the audience buzzes with confusion. You missed our flight, Diana. You know, how much of an idea Fauntleroy Air charges for business class cancellations. I'm sorry, I promise I don't want to hear it, Diana, after everything you've already put me through this weekend. This is beyond the pale. Which, what does that even mean? Skip, now is not the time. Look around. I'm sure you can see there's a lot more going on than your flight schedule. On the contrary, Mandy, the conversation is overdue. I clearly never informed Diana of the behavioral standards befitting a senator's fiancée. How dare you talk to... Thank you, Mandy, but Skip and I need to work this out ourselves. Fine, but we're gonna be over here if you need us. This is enough! Play as Diana and let Skip know how you feel. Do we even get a choice in this? No, we don't. Skip, I know you're upset, but there has been a lot going on that you don't know about. And does any of that break the days I lost on the campaign trail back with the thousands of fees to the PR firm? Or I was kidnapped at gunpoint and shoved in a trunk? Were you? I had no idea. I have to schedule a primetime interview immediately. This is millions in free campaign advertising. I don't care about that. I can't believe you do. Do you care anything besides about your campaign? Of course I do! I care deeply about economics, international relations, data analytics, a good pair of khaki pants. If that's really how you feel, maybe we should just take some time apart. Something flickers and Skip's sigh, something like fear? When he speaks again, his voice is softer. Really, Diana, you'd leave me to handle this election by myself without a Jackie to my Jack. You look at him, this man you thought you loved, this man who has changed so much, you realize it's over. Really over. They don't even give you a choice, they just say it's over. Skip, I studied Jack Kennedy in college. Jack Kennedy was the subject of my undergraduate thesis. I know Jack Kennedy. You're nothing like him, and I never ever will be your wife. You twist the 24-karat Harry Winston off your ring finger and toss it on the floor at his feet like that matters. Holy... My thoughts exactly. I didn't know she had it in her. Skip gapes, speechless for the moment at least. Just like that, we're done. After all those years together, you're killing what we had. I think what we had has been dead for a while, Skip. It just took me a week for me to see it. Oh, so it was your friends with their poisonous influence, hmm? The real person behind this little lapse in judgment? No, I'm making this decision for me. Sure, my friends might be a little out there. At least by Connecticut standards. I think by Indy standards at this point. Yeah, it's part of our charm. But they get me, and they love me for me, and you, well, you don't. Fine, go ahead, reject me. You and your little cluster of troll-ups will never amount to anything. These troll-ups are better people than you ever will be. So I choose them. I choose me. Reach for Mandy's hand, clasping her fingers and squeezing them tight. We love you, Dee. And we choose you too. Like Pikachu. Every damn time. Ah, what a happy ending. It makes me glad I did not succeed in having you sending you away. You think it's that simple, Diana? My family took you on the yacht. That's enough, sir. Security finally arrives, grabbing Skip from either side. You heard the lady. It's time to go. You'll regret this, Diana. This is the day you let Skip Brentwood the 3rd get away. No, sweetie. This is the day I finally broke free. Now playing this Mandy. The crowd bursts into applause as you, Courtney, and Aisha rush over to hug Diana. You step up to the mic. Come on, everybody. Let's hear it for Diana the Destroyer. Raise your fists, swooping. Within seconds, the entire crowd is chanting along with you. Skip is hauled off the stage. Ariel Hernandez steps into the spotlight, a serene smile on her face. Wow, what an incredible display of girl power. Reminds me of one of my favorite songs, but I need a few volunteers to help me sing it. Ariel winks at the audience and turns to you and your friends, covering your mic to a hiss. Which will be you unless you prefer I call the police. That stunt you pulled. We'd love to volunteer. Are you kidding? This is a legit dream. Come freaking true. Alright, let's hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4. To all the girls around the world, a song's for you. Someone slips a microphone in your hand. Cool. Looks like you're making a concert debut with Ariel Hernandez now. I should steal the spotlight. Move forward to join Ariel at center stage and turn the song into a duet. We're taking charge of the place. It's starting today. If I were you boys, I wouldn't stand in our way. Ariel steps back and Preston whispers to you, Damn, girl, you've got pipes. In the audience, you spot Ash and Reed, arms over their heads as they cheer. Woo! Get it, Girl Scouts! Man, this song is a banger. What? The hell's a banger? As the song winds down, Ariel ushers you and your friends to center stage with her. You exchange astonished looks with one another. Wow, can you believe this is how your bachelorette party is ending? This trip has been unexpected, to say the least. And totally unforgettable! Unforgettable. We love you, Vegas. Thank you all for coming. Get home safe. No, I deserve the happy ending. Not you. Me! Suddenly, Lucas comes stumbling out on the stage. He's got a huge knife in his hand that you bought from Walmart for all the low cost of $19.99. You could have chose the Locum 23's Get Good book. Comes with a toaster from Kenmore. Ariel sighs deeply and leans closer to her mic. Security, can you please do your jobs? For once in your lives. Lucas aims his knife into the crowd, pointing directly at old Finn. Look out! You never believed in me, Papa. But that was your mistake. This ends now. Oh, devious. You turn on your heel, making a break for the wings, but a strong hand grabs onto your clothes. Lucas pulls you up against his chest and presses the knife to your neck. No, none of you are leaving. I knew I should have invested in tearaway clothing. Don't you dare hurt her. No, you will not tell me what to do. No one will. I changed my mind. My father will not be the first to die. It will be you, Mandy. Lucas, let's talk about this. I know we've been through... before you can finish the sentence, he twists his wrist, the blade drawn closer to your neck. Your life flashes before your eyes. Your gaze blurs like a cascade of flower petals. No, wait, those are flower petals. Lucas is now holding a wild, technicolor bouquet of flowers. The utility knife he was holding is nowhere to be seen. Sure, why not? What in the... Suddenly, just to your left on stage, there's another eruption of flower petals, and a familiar figure steps out of the floral explosion. It would appear your knife has been the victim of... magic. But how do you turn a deadly piece of metal into one of nature's little gifts? Because how do you think metal came into being in the first place? From nature, dummy. That's why they call it brain melt. Mario, is that you? Courtney, did you plan this? Plan what? Courtney looks up from behind the discarded feather boa she's been attempting to hide under. Baby! She sprints over to Mario, throwing herself around him, while Lucas is busy gaping at his useless bouquet. Reed and the Ash haul themselves over the edge of the stage and tackle him. How's this for a happy ending? I knew these zip ties would come in handy. Crowd erupts into cheers as Mario steps forward to take a bow and bask in the attention. This other magic was a bit hacky for me, but I gotta admit, the pedal trick was pretty impressive. He literally teleported us out of the Norwegian's compound. You remember that, right? Yeah, but he also couldn't manage a trailer hit, so that kinda cancels out. Security rushes in, having presumably deposited Skip somewhere secure, and hauls a mortified Lucas off stage. Really, we can get a shout like, No! No! Don't let them take me away! Daddy! And old Sven turns on a dime and walks away, never to see Lucas ever again. The end. I think it's fair to say there will never be another bachelorette party like this one. But wait, you kick Skip to the curb. Does this count as a bachelorette party anymore if there's no wedding at the end? No wedding? Why would you say that? I may melt brains, but you, Courtney, you have melted my heart. He reaches into his pocket, retrieves a ring box, drops to his knee, and opens it, and... Oh, it's empty. I know this is dumb, but I kinda thought you were gonna propose just now. But I have. Look at your hand, my beautiful rose petal. Courtney lifts her left hand and gasps! A sparkling ring has magically appeared on her ring finger. How'd that get there? Oh my god, I guess this means I already said yes! The crowd erupts into wild, raucous applause, and Courtney leaps into Mario's arms again. Wow, we'll be in Vegas, huh? Congratulations to Courtney and Brain Melt. I want to thank you all for... Ariel glances over her shoulder where Mario and Courtney are practically devouring each other's faces. Oh, Mario! Oh, that's just a start of what my tongue can do. Whoa there, this is not a show cleared for this kind of display. Crowd erupts in laughter as Ariel physically separates Courtney and Mario. After a few seconds, Courtney returns to your group. You guys have engaged! Congratulations. But you should get a room. Yes, as quickly as possible, please. But we already have a suite. Why would I book a second suite? Maybe because none of us want to listen to your screaming all night. What? I'm very capable of a discreet and quiet hookup. Courtney, we roomed with you in college. Please don't make us list the evidence to the contrary. Don't worry, my lovely little Lily. I'll book the honeymoon suite for us tonight, and you can be as loud as you like. Yes! You clap your hands over your ears while Courtney's shriek of joy can shatter your eardrums. You know what? I don't want to wait for this. I want to marry you now, baby! I predicted you'd say that, which is why! He whips his hands through the air and through a burst of smoke. Then, he somehow has changed his clothing. I planned ahead. I love you so much. May it be my maid of honor. I want this wedding to be perfect. Your maid of honor. Fine. But we are not reprising the bachelorette party thing. Maybe ever. Courtney squeals and throws her arms around you. Finally, after several minutes of applause, the curtains close. Ariel's manager heard you all backstage. While Ariel performs a quick encore, you and the Girl Scouts take the opportunity to freshen up backstage. Soon, she joins you. Look, Ariel, I just want to apologize for ruining your concert. Ruining? That went better than I could have ever hoped. The little girl, the man with the knife, the breakup, the proposal. Ariel's already the #1 trending topic in the country. Her Vegas residency is sold out for the next 6 months. Well, Ariel, you're invited to the wedding of... Really? Oh, that's wonderful. I love love. Can I take photos with you? Are you kidding? Of course. Amazing. We're gonna get weeks of headlines out of these. Ariel turns to you, clasping your hands in hers. Since you're the maid of honor, why don't we dress you with the occasion? You can have full access to my wardrobe. Full access, but for the cost of diamonds. See, you have so much potential if you just use it. Thanks, I guess? Pretty sure what she meant was that you look absolutely smoking. Second, that dress is incredible. Good thing Courtney is not capable of being shown up. An hour or so later, the Girl Scouts are in the back room of the nearest 24-hour chapel, and Courtney's coming down from the adrenaline. Okay, I found a dress, but I still need to pick up food. Oh, and we should make the ceremony personal. Whoa, Courtney, settle down. You've got this. Actually, I don't. I've never done something like this before, and I want it to be perfect. It's Vegas wedding. What is there to... I said I want it to be perfect! Mandy, you're my maid of honor. Would you help me sort out the details, please? Customize Courtney's wedding in the successful scene for a last chance to bond and snag one last checklist item. Go, Pikachu, let's get this shit over with. Why does she look naked in this dress and suit? You will, really? Of course I will. I'm your maid of honor. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Courtney throws her arms around you, squeezing you tightly until you hear her confident squeal fade into the whimper. Aisha, do you want to work things out with the officiant while we handle this? On it, I'll run him through the 37-point checklist I developed for my wedding, and I'll rein her in. Good luck, guys. We'll see you back soon. They hurry out, leaving you and Courtney alone. She flips through the packet of information the chapel gave her and sighs heavily. There's so much I have to make perfect. I don't even know where to start. Okay, let's just take this one step at a time. There will still be a reception after this, right? Definitely. Oh, what do you want to serve? drinks and food? But what kind of food? Oh, Mandy, this is too hard! Comfort food, appetizers, sushi, comfort food. Mini sandwiches and sliders, maybe some taquitos. Oh, those tiny little shots with the tomato soup with the grilled cheese sticking out of the side? Totally. Everyone will love it. Alright, what's next? Vowels. I don't know what to say like at all. Let's just go over this line by line, okay? If you say so. Courtney closed her throat, pretending to speak at an altar. Mario, I knew you from the first moment I saw you that... What, Mandy? You knew that magic was real. Because he bewitched your heart. That's perfect, write it down! As you scribble it down, Courtney straightens her shoulders again. Once we met, I realized I only loved you more. And when I'm with you, I feel... little help. You feel like you can do anything. Oh, right, because he has actual magic. Sure, but can we just leave that open for interpretation? So, how do I bring it home? Tell him that this is a whirlwind beginning, but together, the magic will never, ever end? That's actually really good, Court. Maybe I'm getting the hang of this getting married thing after all, but how do I make sure that tonight is really perfect? Like, once we're back in the suite, how do I show him he made the right choice? Just be yourself. Are you sure? Positive. He likes you for you. It's the same reason we love you. You're shamelessly unapologetically Courtney. Don't overthink it, okay? I am pretty good at being Courtney. Oh, I just had another idea. When we were in the trailer, I saw a couple of straitjackets. Maybe we can wrap the arm parts of mine around the... No, you know what? No. Why don't you save that one for Mario, yeah? Courtney laughs as you pass the notepad to her. She looks over it, dragging her fingers over the written vows before looking at you. I really don't deserve you, Mandy. You really don't. What are you talking about? I have never known someone as warm and generous, as truly accepting as you, Courtney. You're an incredible person. You just need to believe that yourself. Well, when you put it like that, maybe I'm starting to. At least a little. Today it's all about new beginnings, right? Courtney wraps you in a tight hug. Yay, bond with the girls. Okay. Just then Diana and Aisha hurry in. Alright, we worked out a day of timeline with the staff. Have you guys sorted everything in here? Pro tip, the answer had better be yes, otherwise Diana's gonna be destroyer on you, even without the help of tequila. Yes, I think we figured everything out. And let's just get you into that dress quarter. We've got a wedding to get to. Giggling, she hurries behind a curtain to change. Hurry up, I'm dying to see you all brided out. Fine, just let me get this hug. Opens a curtain to the dressing room and steps out. This is how they're dancing, wow, okay. Is this how they're dressing nowadays? Well, what do you think? That's perfect, Courtney. Absolutely. Now, let's get you married. Okay. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting, huh? Everyone? Who could she possibly invited? The question is answered as soon as you walk through the doors. And into a chapel full of Manda's casino staff, Desert Valkyries, High Rollers, and an entire Ariel Hernandez contingent. Courtney, this is incredible. You packed the entire week into this room. I can't believe it. Compliment me later. I'm walking down the aisle in 5, 4, 3, 2... Wait, you got me an Elvis?! Oh, thank you. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't put Elvis on your Vegas checklist, seeing as he's such a staple around here. Well, I'm sure as hell adding him now. Elvis! Now, go on, girl. You've got a hot magician to marry. I sure do! Courtney strides away to join Mario at the front of the room. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Please don't. I'm already crying. They've thawed my cold, icy heart. I feel like a proud mom. Or, well, a proud mom friend. At least... Elvis greets them with a swirl of his spangled hips. We are gathered here today to join this magician and his blonde bombshell in eternal harmony. With a slight hitch in her voice, Courtney reads out the wedding vows you planned together. My desert rose, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. I mean every word, Mario. So the ceremony is wrapped up. Mario, do you take this smoking babe to be your lawfully wedded wife? To have and to hold till death do you part and all that jazz? Of course I do. I promise to melt your brain every day of your life, my precious fragrant flower. Now, Courtney, darling, do you take this handsome fella to be your lawfully... Duh, what do you think I'm standing here in the white dress? Can we please skip to the part where we make out? Sure thing, baby doll. I'll now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride, you hunka burning love. Courtney leaps up and wraps her legs around Mario's hips. They kiss so hard and for so long, you're surprised they both don't suffocate. Finally, Courtney hops down, pumping her fist into the air. Now let's party! The whole room erupts into a raucous applause. Mario lifts Courtney into his arms and carries her, fireman style, into the next room. You all follow along. In the reception area, you grab a flute of champagne and lift it high in the air. Excuse me, can I get everyone's attention? Listen up. I'm smoking hot baby doll and rockin' Douglas speaking. To Courtney and Mario, and to the babies they'll make tonight. Eventually, but not now. My IAUD's locked and loaded at the moment. Courtney stands, clinking her spoon against her glass. 3 cheers for gratuitous, extravagant, baby-free, money honeymoon, hip-hop. Hip-hip! Hooray! The crowd settles down, Reed and Ash, to make their way over to you, Dee and Aisha. This is, without a doubt, the strangest wedding I've ever been to. Are you okay with everything that's happened? This must be tough for you. Are you kidding? I'm ecstatic. I don't have to marry Skip, ever. That's great. I gotta say, I expected you to be more... Anna swallows one flute of champagne, then another, then drops the empty glasses into Ash and Reed's hands. I'm gonna go flirt with that Elvis impersonator. I'm assuming you two can get me a refill? You dart off before they can reply. You exchange amused glances with your friends. It's a little early for Destroyer mode. Don't worry, I'll make sure she doesn't get her hands on any stray glasses. Aisha disappears into the crowd after Diana. You glance around for familiar faces, wondering who you should say hi to. Let's see here, we have the Empress. Super hot Vanda. I roll her. And why not? Start from the top, work your day down. Spot the High Roller and his wife, or High Roller and her husband, locked in heated conversation. You bring her over your champagne and hoping to ease the tension, and she snatches it out of your hand, glaring. Finally, someone who hasn't disappointed me today. Please, babe, let's move past that. Doesn't this wedding make you nostalgic for when we were just getting together? Sure, Mike. Bringing me to your one-night stand's Vegas wedding is really helping our marriage. Well, I hope that the two of you can work through your relationship problems, and... Didn't Mike tell me one of you was a lawyer? That's me, Mandy Berg, attorney at law. Lorenzo reaches into her pocket, pulls out a business card, and she presses it in your palm. Delightful. I'm gonna need representation in this divorce, okay? Give me a call tomorrow. Oh, I don't really do divorce cases. Do I mention I have millions in the bank, exclusively in my name? Okay, but for you, I might make an exception. Lorenzo laughs, clinking her glass against yours. I knew I liked you girls. Next time you're in Vegas, we'll plan to meet up. You spot the super hot Fanda from the Pretty Panda Princess convention. In costume, of course, against the wall, clasping a plate of food. Can you believe this? Courtney married. I'm happy for her, but I wish we'd had more time. Don't feel down. I'm sure you'll find someone. You know what they say, there are plenty of pandas in the bamboo forest. Just then, Ariel Hernandez saunters over, champagne in hand. So, I take it you're into Pretty Panda Princesses? Do you have a favorite episode? Oh, I'm just gonna leave them to it. And finally, the Empress. The Empress is standing in a little cluster of her courtiers, all whom are dressed to kill. Literally. Hey, so nice to see you again. I wasn't sure weddings were, de rigueur in the Doomsday community. Oh no, we love weddings. In this day and age on the verge of the apocalypse, to unite in love against the harsh winds of time. And I've always loved tiny sandwiches, one of my many luxuries we'll give up when Doomsday finally hits. Well, I'm glad you feel that way. I've always thought marriage was nice. I couldn't agree more. That's why I have 9 spouses. If you'd ever like to join the ranks, I do have exceedingly fond memories of our night together. Me too, but I'll have to get back to you on that one. Just then, Courtney rushes up to you. Mandy, you need to help me. What do I do? Dee had the schedule, but she's found a half-empty, like, a lot of half-empty champagne flutes. Okay, we have, banquet toss. Cut the cake. We're gonna do banquet toss. Or bouquet toss, sorry, banquet, Jesus. Listen, okay, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. Leave me alone, I haven't had coffee. And whoever catches the bouquet gets married next, right? Quick, everybody except Diana! I don't want you to catch the bouquet and not get any ideas about crawling back to Skip! Trust me, that is not gonna happen. I may have already tweeted a video of him getting dragged off stage. That's badass, D. Everyone gathers on the dance floor as Courtney finds a spot at the front of the room. Turning her back to the crowd, she throws the bouquet and it goes sailing way past you. Good call, bouquet. We're definitely agreed on that timeline. It tumbles through the air behind you. You turn to see who caught it and spot. Oh my god, Phoebe the Friendship Fox! I need to come back, and congratulations on your upcoming nuptials! Fox scampers out of the chapel, and the bouquet clutched between his sharp teeth. We should probably check what kind of mushrooms they were using in those canopies. Many hours and a few drinks later, you collapse into one of the chairs in the reception hall. This has been a very long day. I could use a break. Across the hall, you catch the eye of a special someone. And I know just who I want to take the break with. Okay, we have Reed, Ash, Aisha, no one. I'm gonna go with Reed. He seems like at least the halfway decent logical choice at this point. You find Reed leading a conga line of Mandas, and he wraps his arms around you, squeezing you tight. Finally, I've got a dance partner. What are you talking about? I've got a dozen dance partners, and all of those pandas lined up behind you. I was thinking more along the lines of this. Reed steps out of the conga line and spins you effortlessly into a light waltz. Well, aren't you light on your feet? You need to be nimble in the OR, you know? Reed smiles down at you, the golden lights of the reception hall making a halo around his head. You rise up on your toes and kiss Reed slow and deep in the center of the dance floor. What do you say we get out of here? Lead the way. One cab ride later, you walk in the lobby of your hotel and cross into the elevators. The lobby is empty. And so is the elevator. Looks like we've got a private room already. We should make the most of it. Oh, not worried someone's watching. He points up into the camera in the corner. Maybe I like that they're watching. You step towards him, and within seconds, Reed's arms around you, his lips against yours. His kisses are hungry, urgent, but all too soon the elevator dings and the doors slide open. To be continued? As soon as possible, yes. Reed takes your hand in his as you walk down the hallway to your room. He chuckles softly to himself. After everything that's happened, I still might be surprised that Courtney's married. Really? I vote for appearing on stage with Ariel Hernandez, though participating in an actual high-speed chase is pretty on the list too. Oh, and it's not every day you're kidnapped by the mob. Fine, point taken, but did you really think she'd be the first of you guys to settle down? Definitely not, but after this week, I'm not sure any of us are ever going to be settled down type. Good point. The two of you finally make your way inside the suite, and Reed's hands are immediately all over you. You kiss him hard as he leads you backwards, gently pinning you against the door with his strong body. Grab his shoulders, nails digging in as he kisses his way down your neck, sending you shivers over your entire body. I want you so bad, Mandy. I want you too. But first, I want a drink. How civilized. For now. Reed moves over to the minibar and pours you each a drink. The two of you sit down next to each other on the couch, sipping your beverages, enjoying the pleasant warmth, warmth coursing through your body. Holy crap, tongue twist. His hand snakes across the couch, fingers twining in yours. I'm really happy I met you, Mandy. Pretty sure it was the luckiest place bet I've placed in Vegas. Reed, you've been a great friend. I want to get to know all of you. For example, right now I barely have any idea what you look like under all those pesky clothes. Well, we should fix that. Reed sets his drink on the table and stands, slowly unbuttoning his shirt and shrugging it off, then pulling off his pants. So, are we communing on a much deeper level now? Definitely, though it would be even better if I joined you. You quickly shrug out of your clothes, tossing them on the floor across the room. I'm already starting to feel more connected. True, but there are other ways I think we can connect. He slides across the couch towards you, cupping his strong hand around the back of your neck and pulling you into a deep, passionate kiss. He lays you down gently on the couch beneath you. You on beneath him. You run your hands over his strong body. His hands move between your legs, finding the exactly right spot. Oh, you do know me so well. I could get to know you better if you want. I very much want. Grinning, Reed kisses his way up to your leg, along the inside of your thigh, your body's pulsing with pleasure. Reed, I need you. Your wish is my command. Reed moves back up your body, lowering his hips to yours. You gasp as you feel him joining with you. Soon your bodies are moving as one, faster and faster. You lose yourself to the wave after wave sensation. Later, the two of you are nestled together on the couch. You rest your head on Reed's strong shoulder, eyelids fluttering closed. I think it might be your bedtime. Maybe. Stay with me, though. There's nowhere else I'd rather be. Reed lifts you in strong arms and carries you to the bedroom. You nestle beneath the covers, and together drift off to sleep. The next day, you and your Girl Scouts are gathered in the airport terminal, exchanging teary-eyed goodbye hugs. Oh, you guys, I'm gonna miss you so much while I'm on my luxury honeymoon with Mario. How'd you swing that anyway? I thought your parents cut you off access to your trust fund. They're cutting it out. Cutting it at the end of the month. I still have 11 days. Also, being a celebrity magician, or being with one, pays, like, shockingly well. You guys seem so happy together. It's really nice to see. Trust me, Dee, you're not going to have any trouble finding someone. You're a total catch. And if you want to take some me time, that's fine too. There's no right time to get married. That's true, though right now I think I'd rather get laid. Yes, you're transformed! Probably because of the list. Oh, that reminds me. Check it out. I think we were very successful overall. Some private magic show, something culture-y, I guess. Elvis! Karaoke party and private dance with the strippers! The only thing we missed. Four of you laugh as Courtney waves the list triumphantly overhead, and then the notification pops up on your phone. 10 minutes until boarding begins. Well, I guess this is goodbye. I'm gonna miss you guys. I hate how long we went without seeing each other. When, can we meet up again? Well, come back to Vegas and crash with me and Mario. Heads up, the front door is invisible, so it's a little tricky to get in. With all the money the Norwegians gave me, I'm finally moving out of my crappy apartment, so you can stay with me in New York. Actually, Mandy, I'm lecturing near you next month. Maybe I could stay at your place. Yes, do all of those. Aisha steps away from the group as her cell phone buzzes in her pocket. Oh, hello? Oh, hi, boss. Yes, I finally made the drop-off. Trust me, you'd know if I hadn't. You watch as Aisha nods and ahas her way through the conversation, and then her jaw drops. Really? Oh, sir, that's incredible. Just 1 second. There's something I have to check. She puts her phone on mute and turns to the rest of you, eyes wide. So apparently last night's Ariel Hernandez concert put my courier company on the map. And one of my many new clients who signed up this morning wants me to make another delivery in Dubai. That's great, Aisha, but what does it have to do with us? Well, they wanted to know if they should book extra flights for my assistants. Wait, what? My boss saw you in the footage, and they were impressed with how we dealt with the crisis. They think you should come on board for the next job. The four of you exchange scheming glances, smiles growing wide. Well, what do you say? Group trip to Dubai? Yes. That's a yes for me, too. And me, as soon as I get back from my honeymoon! Amazing. I'll let him know. Aisha steps out of the circle and lifts her cell phone to her lips. Boss just checked in with the Girl Scouts. Let's do this. We've now become the Girl Scouts. Thanks for rolling the dice and Bachelorette Party. We hope you got lucky in more ways than one. Keep taking risks and betting big. Love, Pixelberry. Hey, Pixelberry, kiss my lily white. So that book was okay. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. It wasn't as serious as the other books, which is fine. It was extremely trolly. And you know what? No, never mind. I'm just not even gonna complain about it. Anyway. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, make sure to hit the bell icon notification thing. That way you receive notifications for when I upload content. Otherwise, YouTube will not tell you ever. Also, head down to the description down below. Links to our social media accounts, Discord, where you can join and talk to me as well as hundreds of others, and also a few links to support me, my channel, my family. Please, it's very much appreciated. And hey, you can always smack that join button on YouTube as well. If you want to come to our streams, there are links down below to Twitch as well as Mixer. It's a great way of just showing your support by being there. We can talk, chill, have fun, laughs, maybe even cry. Who knows? And without further ado, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Good day.